always get control. Just about anything can be turned into a weapon. In the mid-1980s, around 86, 87, I worked for the University of South Carolina as an audio producer engineer, but I also, on the weekends, worked at a little pet shop, the Aquarium and Pet Shop on Blossom Street, for those who are looking for things to verify with. This is Columbia, South Carolina, Blossom Street, just kind of up from or back from 5 Points, the college drunk part of town. It's a bunch of little shops along the road. Kind of call them strip malls, but not really, since it's in town. Blossom Street is a 4-lane main thoroughfare at this particular spot, including parallel parking spaces on either side. So it's a fairly wide road. On one particular day, while working at the Aquarium and Pet Shop, I happened to be standing out front, getting a little fresh air, when a blur whizzes past me on the left. I hear from inside, "Stop him!" So I take off after the blur. Right behind the guy, as we run through our little parking lot section, we get to Blossom Street. Actually, neither of us were looking. Zoom across Blossom Street. Fortunately, no traffic. About the time we get to the the parallel parking on the far side, the kid, late teens, me, I was in my early 30s. I was probably been 10 or between 10 and 15 years since I'd studied under Sensei Logue. And it was going to be another 10 to 15 years or so before I would take up, well, not even, 10 years or so before I would take up Jeet Kune Do and Wing Chun. The kid stops, turns, and slings what he has in his hand at my head. Hits me square in the face. Boom! Right on my glasses. Cuts my nose. The bag goes skittering off. Now the bag was a bagged 5 to 8 pound boa constrictor. Yes, I had just been attacked with a boa constrictor. Anything can be turned into a weapon. The boa and the bag went skittering under a parked car. The kid, sensing he wasn't going to win the race, paused for a second. In the act of throwing the bag, he had to pause. In the act of pausing, of course, I'm momentarily stunned by the getting hit in the face with a snake. But I'm determined to keep going. He sees that, and he drops for a standard football-style tackle. As he drops to tackle me, I I sprawl, get on top, and I hear the voice of Sensei Logue say in my ear, always get control. So he's bent over, I'm on top, I reach underneath, get a handful. He immediately goes limp, falls to the ground on all fours, with me on top, still holding him. A car pulls up, seeing me holding on to this hunched over individual, and asks, do I need an ambulance? Of course, it looked like, it looked like the dude was sick. My reply was, no. What I need is a police officer. Karma is a wonderful thing. The dude says, well, I happen to be a police officer off duty. Gets out of the car. Somebody else is driving. They pull it over. He gets out, comes over, and we begin to deal with the perpetrator. From that point on, it all becomes law. But the point is, anything can be a weapon. But more importantly, always get control. If you've been hit in the face with a snake, now's not the time to think, oh, well, you know, I'm not going to attack any of his vitals, or you do what you got to do. Always get control.